Today we're in a museum where we are going to learn all about history of the architecture of many buildings you can actually see worldwide. So we just came in and here we have a lot of information about history, and now we're going to see more stuff. Here we can see the history of different regions, for example, Europe. Here we have the US, and also it's really cool because a lot of little kids from schools come to this museum to learn about architecture and everything at such a young age, which I think is amazing. This is how they built things in ancient times. Obviously there wasn't any technology, but they still found a way, and this is how they did it. Look at this library, guys. This looks so beautiful. Here we have some information about how many famous places such as the Brooklyn Bridge and the Eiffel Tower were built. So here we have some videos showing all the history and how they were actually built. The whole museum is really interesting. Here we can see this part of the North Tower antenna of the World Trade Center in New York. Look at the size, it's incredible. This is a model of steel structure where we can see, look, we can turn this and see how it absorbs shock and how it reacts to movement. So see, here it doesn't move at all. And then look at this. This is so cool. This is how they made the buildings fireproof, because obviously it's one of the key parts, one of the most important parts, so that the building doesn't get destroyed by fire. So here we have a little bit about how they coated it with fireproof coating, and then also we have here a little bit more about the steps they take when they want to make something fireproof. Also, in this museum, there are a lot of interactive games. For example, this game, which is about building a bridge. So you have this, right? And you have to try to build a bridge. And then there's going to be a car, and you have to make it pass. Because if you just do this, it isn't going to work. Look, see? The car is going to fall off. So you have to try to find a way to make it go through without the bridge breaking. They just gave us these glasses. And now we're gonna watch a movie, but I have no idea what it's about. So we're about to see. I just signed this paper, and when I come back to this museum in the future, I'm gonna see it, and then I'm gonna sign again. We just came out of the Steel Structure Museum. First of all, look at how beautiful it is. And second of all, you already saw it on the inside. Honestly, it was shocking. Now we watched a movie about how cities are going to be in the future and how there are going to be cities literally in space, and not only in space, but just in general. They're going to be like so crazy and underwater, and it's like, that's insane. Like, I've always seen that in movies, but I've never thought that people were actually working to make it exist in real life. So, it was a bit crazy, and I'm so excited to see what happens in the future. And in general, this museum was amazing. I learned a lot of new stuff. So if you ever come to China, come to this museum, because you're gonna love it. I saw so many robots in Shenzhen. They can play the piano, make coffee, and I didn't expect they could even cook. I heard there are many cooking robots here, so I came to check them out. We're in the Tea Chef Tech headquarters, and right now we've just been looking around, and also I just watched an introduction of a cooking robot, which uses artificial intelligence, and honestly, it's so amazing. I feel like, since I came here, it's like everything is so futuristic, and I've seen so many things I couldn't really imagine exist in real life, and right now they're already developing this already exists in real life, which is insane, and now we're actually going to see how it works.
I didn't expect technology to be this advanced. In Spain, I've never seen anything like this, but I'm also a bit worried. Will the food taste good?
You can see this one is the largest one. It's very big.
It's very big.
Even bigger than my head. Alright, it's bigger than me.
I saw this huge machine. It's big enough to fit a person inside. One machine can cook for 100 people. Sounds unbelievable, right? Here we have the names of all the recipes, and you can also choose from several languages.
Do you love this? Egg?
Egg? Yes.
Do you love shrimp?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it's very good.
Okay, so now let's begin.
On these trays, we place the ingredients in order for each recipe. The robots have many recipes already programmed, but we can also create our own. What I love most about these robots is that they control the exact temperature and timing. Never forget any ingredient, don't overdo the salt, and never burn the food. What more could you ask for? Of course, not all robots are that big. They come in different sizes, depending on the needs. It's amazing to see how traditional cooking techniques are combined with artificial intelligence and robotics. It's something that I find fascinating. This shrimp and egg recipe turned out to be so good that I was really amazed. If I went to a restaurant and was served this dish, I would never think it was cooked by a robot. The machine can cook much more than eggs, like stir-fried pork or pasta. I tried the pasta and it tasted really good. I also learned that it can cook shell-on seafood without breaking the shells, which amazed me. Technology is far beyond what I imagined, but I think it still has a long way to go before replacing a real chef. But although this technology still can't replace a real expert chef, it's a huge help for restaurants and for any place where food has to be cooked for many people, like schools or companies. And we're not only talking about a huge time saver, the food actually turns out delicious. Later in the day, we visit the Qianhai Shenzhen Hong Kong Youth Innovation and Entrepreneur Hub. Qianhai helps young people from Hong Kong and Macau take their first step to grow and develop in mainland China, giving them space to create and share ideas. Through its Youth Innovation Hub, they get support from the very start until their projects fully grow. I've had the chance to see the whole atmosphere firsthand, and honestly, all the ideas and products being developed seem amazing to me.
Hi. 谁讲呢?
I even got to try this mask that treats acne and improves the skin. Such an experience. Then we went to another interesting place. We visited companies focused on artificial intelligence. This time they've managed to make photos talk, just like in the Harry Potter's movie.
And then they would generate videos from that.
Oh, okay, they generate videos from. Okay, yeah,
from
that's
the
cool.
software, and they tailor made for each company. Yeah.
Maybe you can take the picture together with this photo.
Wow, wait, one second.
Tiene Erika.
Dinosaurio.
So guys, we're at DJI, we're looking at drones and cameras, and I have the Pocket 3, which is probably the camera that literally every single influencer here uses, and it's amazing. I love it, and I've been using it for so long now. And also, I've met some Chinese influencers, and I'm so happy because they're all so nice and so pretty. Look, I'm gonna show you one of them. Do you want to say hi? Look, this is the most popular one. It's the Pocket 3, but this is also a new one, which is the Nano, which looks like this. And also, apart from cameras, as you can see, there are drones. For example, this one, which is amazing. It looks so cool. So look at this. Look at the quality and everything is just so beautiful. And we also have more stuff over here. As you can see, everything is so amazing. I came here and some people started explaining, telling me about the functions of like how these cameras work and everything, and it's so amazing. Like, I love them. And I really like the next one I want to get is the Nano camera, I think, because I think it could be so useful, especially for my vlogs and my videos.
Life here is so convenient. You can even have a drone deliver your food wherever you are.
柜门已打开，请尽快取投餐箱，并将餐箱放入空服柜的回收处。
Many people are biking and walking along the coast. We enjoyed the sea breeze with milk tea. It was incredibly relaxing.
We're walking around the exhibition
of the city. So basically it just shows how the city was created, how it started. It gives a lot of information about the development of Shenzhen. So here we have just like this short film, which has also subtitles in English in case you need them. And then also look at this, how pretty.
Ecological civilization.
And then look, also this talks about the development of the city. Look at this. I saw many skyscrapers outside, and I didn't expect Shenzhen used to look like this. It's amazing how much it has changed in such a short time. To the ancient town in Shenzhen, and I'm so happy because I've always, like, when I imagine China, I always imagine like these things, and of course when I came here it was all already like super modern, and there are so many tall and amazing buildings, but I really wanted to see this, and finally I'm here, so I'm very happy. And also, apart from that, there's a lot of history that you can read to get to know a little bit more about this. Apart from historic things, we can also see a lot of stores and also restaurants or places where you can have some snacks, so it's a nice place to just have some fun. Nantou Ancient City shows the old Shenzhen. After visiting the museum, I felt very touched. I didn't expect to find a village-like atmosphere in such a big city.